A flashback opens with Boston detectives Spencer and Driscoll visiting Captain Bowen's house. Spencer tells a judge he suspects Bowen covered up Gloria's death. At Bowen's home, Spencer finds him drunk and his wife bruised. A confrontation turns violent and Spencer smashes Bowen. In the present, Spencer nears the end of a 5-year sentence. In prison, he befriends Squeeb, linked to an outside gang. Squeeb's men circle Spencer and warn him to leave Boston. A fight breaks out. Guards intervene, and Spencer discovers Squeeb stabbed him. He's told his actions were self-defense. Released, Spencer reunites with friend and partner Henry. Before they leave, Spencer's ex shows up. He drives off with Henry. At Henry's apartment, Driscoll greets Spencer. His dog fails to recognize him. Spencer discovers a roommate, Hawk, and watches the dog warm to Hawk instead. That night, Bowen gets rammed and dragged from his car, accused of leaking information. Men behead him. The next morning, Nurse Letitia finds her husband Taryn dead in his car. News names Spencer as suspect. Henry backs his alibi. Driscoll hints Spencer killed Bowen. Spencer takes driving lessons to work as a trucker, but keeps thinking about who killed Bowen. At Henry's gym, he sees Hawk lose his temper in a sparring match. Spencer coaches Hawk through poor form. Spencer's ex confronts him about staying away. He apologizes and vows to change. Later, police report Taryn a dirty cop who shot himself. Spencer, who trained with Taryn, doubts it. Moved by Letitia's defense of Taryn, Spencer meets her and offers help. She says police found drugs at their home and labeled Taryn corrupt. She recalls Taryn planned a meeting with his partner at a bar. Spencer visits that bar, questions an officer in the restroom, and gets beaten by allies of Bowen. Outside, he spots a convenience store camera pointing at the entrance, forces the clerk to hand over footage, and with Hawk's help reviews it. Taryn left the bar, entered a yellow car. A blue car also appears, the same car later found at Taryn's scene. Spencer searches Bowen's crime scene and finds a toothpick. He confronts Driscoll at the gym. Driscoll insists Taryn was dirty and claims he never saw the scene. Spencer notes the toothpick and remembers Driscoll always choose one. Dining with Hawk, Spencer sees his ex with another man. They make a TikTok. Spencer spots the yellow car from CCTV, chases it, jumps a fence, and is attacked by a loose dog. The owner calls it off. Back at the gym, Hawk reveals he memorized the plate. Spencer tracks the plate to a man named Charlie. The trio stake out Charlie and learn Gloria was an anti-gentrification activist targeted by Charlie. He harassed her until he killed her cat as intimidation. Days later, Gloria's body surfaced after a suspicious vehicle call. Spencer had confronted Bowen when he uncovered the department's cover-up. Bowen dismissed him. A reporter shows Spencer footage of Gloria's murder. Men beating her while authorities ignored it. Spencer and Driscoll confronted Bowen. When Bowen feigned ignorance, Spencer punched him. Hawk vandalizes Charlie's car with a cat face. The next day, Spencer tails Charlie and notices 2 SBI agents watching him. Charlie meets a cop in an alley and exchanges a bag. Spencer clashes with Macklin, who leaves with the bag. FBI agents later recognize Spencer from Bowen's earlier action and give him a card to report tips. Spencer and Hawk discuss that killing Bowen might be a message. Spencer visits Squeeb in jail, but gets no answers. He video calls Henry to show Squeeb his wife is on a date with Hawk. Squeeb orders Hawk to back off. Squeeb then tells Spencer the answers lie at a place called Wonderland. Reporter Wayne helps Spencer and Hawk discover Wonderland is a sham gambling house tied to drug operations run by corrupt cops and criminals. Wayne warns the operation is too powerful and any evidence will be erased. Spencer sneaks into Wonderland and is forced out by gang members. Funerals for Taryn and Bowen run simultaneously. Bowen's gets greater honors while Taryn's is modest. After Taryn's funeral, Spencer eats at a Mexican restaurant and notices men watching him. Attackers burst in. Spencer fights them off until Hawk crashes a car into the restaurant to save him. They lay low at Sissy's house. Letitia calls. Their home was ransacked. She gives Spencer a hard drive with a recording of Taryn and Bowen. Bowen confessed involvement with Wonderland and wanted out. He named the Trinitarios as attackers working for Charlie. Charlie working for Macklin, and all of them tied to Driscoll. Armed with the tape, Spencer confronts Driscoll at home, demanding he stop Wonderland. He gives Driscoll one last chance. Spencer hands the tape to FBI agents, but they say it's insufficient to clear Taryn. Frustrated, Spencer pressures Charlie about weekly drug deliveries. Charlie admits one is due that day. Spencer and Hawk ambush a white van, crash it with a hammer, and seize the vehicle and its occupants. They show Wayne the drugs, but Wayne insists it's still not enough. They take the van to Sissy's and learn Henry has been captured. Driscoll calls. He has Henry and demands Spencer bring the drugs to Wonderland or Henry will die. Spencer and Hawk plan an assault. Driscoll and men wait at Wonderland, but a car arrives and someone rescues Henry. Driscoll demands to know Spencer's location. Spencer and Hawk barrel in, crashing through blockers in a truck. Spencer chases Driscoll, is slashed by a machete-wielding thug, and finds himself surrounded by men with machetes. Hawk returns and knocks attackers down. Driscoll halts to face Spencer. Spencer leaps at him, forces a gun on him, and instead of arresting, immediately challenges Driscoll to a fight. Driscoll initially dominates, but Spencer counters, landing heavy blows as he did with Bowen. Spencer subdues Driscoll and makes a citizen's arrest. Authorities and the FBI arrive to find drugs and arrested criminals. Wonderland is shut down. News covers the bust. Taryn's name is cleared. He is posthumously honored. A scholarship is set up for his child. Spencer and Hawk earn local acclaim. The four friends gather at a restaurant, but a news report breaks about an arrested firefighter claiming he's been framed. Spencer recognizes him as a former classmate and freezes, torn over whether to get involved as others urge him not to.